Lauren's done this with me before. We're going to play Pass the Beat Around the Room. I think Aiden already done it. So repeat after me. Pass the beat around the room.
Pass the beat around the room.
Okay, so the idea is we have to keep that steady beat. I'm going to have our teaching assistants kind of be our judges. No stomping, because this is internalizing the beat, okay? This first time, I'll snap. And so it would go, pass the beat around the room. Yeah, and that clap counts too. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How did I do that? Pass the beat around the room. Pass the beat around the room. Okay? And this first time we'll go kind of slow and we can tap, okay? And it's just for fun, and if you aren't on the beat, if you say the wrong word, no big deal, you just have it. Ready, set, Stella, start.
Pass.
We're going to try one more time. So you'll just say, around. Okay? That's okay. We're practicing. Ready, set, here we go.
Pass.
Beat.
The room.
This is our practice. It's okay. So can you start with pass? Ready, and.
Pass the
Beat.
Around
the
room. Yeah, that's the I'll tell you, the clap is the tricky one. And you can't clap and say your word, just so you know. Okay, that's our practice round. This is our first time playing it, so it's okay. Let's do one round, and then we'll all take a seat and get started. Ready, set, here we go.
pass.
Beat.
The room.
Pass the
Beat.
around
The room.
pass
Beat.
the room.
Oh, that's okay. That's our practice. We haven't done this in a long time. Have a seat, and let's go ahead and get started. I wonder, is there anybody in here that can name every single person?
No.
Oh my goodness. Can we stand up and say our names one time? Because I might have to have a prize for the first person that can do it. Let's start with cellos. Cellos, can you stand up and introduce yourselves? And tell us your name. How about your name, your school, and your birthday?
No.
Your name, your school, and your birthday.
My name is Naomi. I go to Off-Bay, and my birthday is May 11th.
Ooh.
And school, I go to River, and my birthday is May 5th.
I'm Stella. I go to DZ, and my birthday is September 29th.
I'm Callie. I used to go to Off-Bay, but now I do homeschool, and my birthday is September 16th.
That's my dad's birthday.
I'm Jacob. I go to TM, and my birthday's February 5th.
My name is William. I go to Off-Bay, and my birthday is February 8th.
Wow, you guys are close.
My name is Madeline, and I go to River Bend, and my birthday is March 20th.
Yay.
My name's Arla. I do Homebridge. My birthday is January 14th. My name is Charlene. I go to TM, and my birthday is also May 11th.
Wow.
I'm Aaron. I go to Floyd, and my birthday is September 7th.
I'm Ian. I go to Florida, and I'm September 8th. I'm Ruby. I'm Homebridge, and my birthday is March 18th.
I'm Warren. I do homeschool in December.
Nice. So we have 2 marches, the 20th and the 18th.
There's actually 3.
There were, is your birthday in March?
Well,
Actually there's 4. Because my son is March 23rd.
That's my brother's birthday.
Nice.
Dad's birthday and your brother's birthday.
Very good.
My brother and my dog and my nephew's birthday is in May.
Wow. Let's get out Ninja, please. ninja. And today we're going to see how far we can get right off the bat. Yeah, ninja, for all those, ninja is the one that doesn't have the title on top. And it has things like and huh on it. Does yours have the title? Raise your hand if you don't have a pencil. You don't have a pencil. Raise it nice and high.
Yes, it's attached to a string. It's extremely inconvenient.
If you want to stand up
It's
and
just
kind
like,
of hover around,
it's a good pencil to use. Well, what is this too short? Unless I want to be dragged.
oh, you do.
Minor room.
And rest position. Like Ruby and Warren. Whew. Some good rest position. I see some tall, strong backs. Thank you, Leah. Seeing an arrow looking good. Okay. I'm going to put my instrument up. You put it up at the same time. One, two, ready, play. Two, arco. Very good. Hey, we got all the way through it. Yay! Yay! Good job, everybody. Let's work on the coda. That's something that's unfamiliar. So let's look at the coda. If you are not sure, I want everyone to point to the coda. Can you guys look around and make sure that they're pointing to the coda? Point to the coda. Point to the coda. Actually, down here. Yep. Good. 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 Okay. We're going to start right at the coda. So, violins between 42 and 45. We only have two notes. We go back and forth between those two notes. What are those two notes? Somebody raise their hand and tell me what those two notes are. What are the note names, not the finger names? Warren.
Just B and D.
It's just B and D. 1 and 3. Just 1 and 3. Just go back and forth. Let's try that. 42. Right at the coda. Right at the coda. Playing positions. 1 and 2 and ready, play. But then they have something really, really cool. Can we hear cellos? 1, violins, listening. This is part of the orchestra, is listening to the other part. What's going on around us? Here we go. 1, 2, half note. Half note. Good, good. So cellos, that's your big moment right there. Bum, 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 bum. That's what we should be listening to. Playing your part, but listening at the same time. Everyone, 42, please. Or the coda. The coda. 1, 2, ready, play. For both cellos and violins, 46 and 47. Let's do 46 and 47. Here we go.
Make sure you do the bow circle of that rest. Right, bow circle of that rest. Good.
And 46 and 47. 1, 2, ready, play. Good. Let's do that. So we're going back and forth. Violins are saying something. Cellos are saying something right after that. Then you go to pizzicato, you say it in pizzicato, you say it in pizzicato. Let's try that again. 1, 46 and 47. Violins. I hear this a little bit. And actually cellos probably as well. It's a little bit lazy. There's these things underneath it. What are these things? Arlo.
Accent.
Accents. Accents are oomphs. Jacob, can you play me the biggest accent you've ever played in your whole entire life? Good. One more time. Listen to this. You hear that? Huh. Huh. That's what we want to hear. Thank you, Jacob. 1, 46 and 47. 1, 2, ready, play. Good. One more time. So just listen to the other side. When they're going thump thump, you're getting ready thump thump right afterwards. Okay, here we go. I'll point to you guys. I'll go like this or something in this general vicinity. Okay? One more time. I love those accents. That was much better. 1, 2, ready, play. Woo! Now we're cooking. Good. Can we go 48? Let's continue. I shouldn't have stopped. Here we go. 48. Just like the beginning. 1. Is it like the beginning for the cellos? 1, 2, ready, play. Good. violins at 54. Do you see where it says PPP right there? That's pianissimo. Pianissimo. That's super, super quiet. Right after that, we have to get our bow back. So why don't you circle the word that says arco? You see the word right after that says arco? Why don't you circle that? You can also write in your part bow. B-O-W. Bow. What does the P mean? Shout it out. Piano. What does the P mean? Pianissimo. What does the P mean? Pianissimo. You just add a couple more S's. Okay. 48. 1, 2, 48, just like the beginning. Let's go. Let's go. 1, 2, ready, play. That's okay. Piano. Say shh loud. Shh. My fault. Shh. Quiet. Even quieter. Nice and loud, bow. Good. There's so many dynamics in here. There's so many fortes and pianos and pianissimos and pianissimos. This is all part of music, and we have to make sure that we play all those things. I'd like to do one thing. Not Dragon Hunter. Can I hear 30? Everybody at 30. 30. 1, 2, ready, play. Violins. I'm going to work with the cellos just for a second. I want you, if you need fingerings at 26, can you hop around, Jacob?
In fact, I would even just go around it.
Make sure fingerings at 26 and 27. 26, 27, 28, and 29. Cellos. Do you have fingerings for this section? Here, that we just played. Let's do 30. Do you have those fingerings, Stella? Yeah. Good. Can I hear cellos right at 30? Ta, ta, ti, ta, ta, ti. 1, 2, ready, play. Good. That's right. Don't be afraid of. Don't be afraid of that fourth finger. Go for it. Really go for it, okay?
And your thumb might be too close. Your thumb's too close to the first finger. It's going to be low.
You guys got it?
On your second finger. 1, 2, ready, play. Good. 3 on D. Very good. That's it.
Oh, bend that. Bend
1
and stretch.
more.
It's been a while, so it's
Put one on.
Oh, that's easier.
Put it up. One. Now you can reach 1 and 4.
Can you play that for me? 1, 2, ready, go. Open it. The last time. Yeah, there you go.
What are those fingers doing? Can they relax? Chill out. You're not using them. They should go down to 4.
They gotta chill.
Yeah.
Okay, everyone, 30 please. Everyone at 30. go from there? Somebody raise your hand and tell me, what measure do we go to, Stella? 20. Back to 20. If you need to mark an arrow back, that's fine. Or just make a mental note. Everyone, look at 40. What's below 40? What's that word? It's not a toothpaste. What's that word below 40? Ruby, what's that word? You see it? Crest. Crest. It's not a toothpaste. It's short for crescendo. Everyone say crescendo. What does that mean? Crescendo means slowly get louder. Okay? It also means watch the conductor. Okay? So, slowly get louder. What's our dynamic? How loud should we be at 38? Raise your hand. Warren. Pretty quiet. Yeah, piano, right? Piano. So we drop down, and then at 40, you got to get louder. This is what you'll see up here. Watch me. Here's 30. 38, sorry, 38. 39. Here's 40. Watch. Do you see that? You can hear it getting louder, right? Just with your eyes, right? Let's try it. 38. Let's start a little bit softer. 38. 1, 2, ready, go. Still quiet, just starting to get loud. More, big. Good, better. Let's try that one more time without me yelling and saying things. 1, 2, ready, and. Good. I'm being a really bad conductor and a really bad teacher. Do you know why?
Why?
Because every time we start, I go 1, 2, ready, play. Am I going to be able to do that if we do that in front of people or virtually? No. So count with me. 1, 2, 3, 4. Again. 1,
2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2.
Good. Now. 38, and then we're going to move on. 38.
38, just those little bows. Make sure it's like the middle. We don't want scratches. Middle of the bow.
Violence, you can start in the middle. Slow bows, please. 1. See, I almost did it. Here we go. I'm going to give you 4. 4 silently. Explode. And. Very good. Thank you very much. Let's get Hiawatha out, please. Hiawatha out. twos in this?
Oh,
Arlo, tell me something.
You're always low too.
Always low two. Good. Even the cellos know that, right?
I played
Do you play?
violin for
Do
a
you play
while.
low two? Do cellos play?
No, we don't play.
They don't play the two, right?
No,
So-
no,
Okay.
Almost there.
Here we go. Cello start.
I'm ready to go.
T, top. T. Ready? Pizzicato. Very good, and stop. Cellos, good work. Violins, good work. I want to say, the beginning was awesome, up until 12. 12 started out excellent, cellos. Getting there at 12. Violins, 12 started out really good. But then, as we got bored, and as we stopped listening, what was that game we played earlier, Miss Megan?
Pass the beat.
Pass the beat around the room. What's the point of pass the beat around the room? To stay steady. This is our pass the beat around the room. 12 is to stay steady. Violins, can I hear you right at 12? 1? Your fingers. Okay, what? Yeah. 12. 1. Oh, bad conductor. Violence. That last measure there, what measure? 19. Measure 19. Can you go around and put fingers in there? 3, 2, D, 3 on G, 2 on D, D. Helps them. If you know it, 3 on G, 2 on D, D, 3 on G, 2 on D, D. Go ahead and do that. 12.
Can we pizzicato it for
Yep,
you?
yep.
Okay, let's hit the cellos at 12. Remember, anything below D has to be on G. It cannot be.
What about C? Oh yeah, it's all the way.
You're not ready for that yet. 1 on
Maybe another one.
G.
1, 2, ready, play.
Got it?
Who's up there for a second? Cellos, guess what? My first finger, that whole line, from 12 to the end of the line, my first finger stays on G. So that I'm always there. I'm never out of tune.
It's like magic. Just playing first finger and not playing first finger at the same time. Can we try that? Put your first finger on G. Good. Just keep it there. Just keep it there. 1, 2, ready, and.
4, 1.
Good. Try that one more time. So, 1 on G, D, D, 1 on G, right? You watch Miss Megan. Watch her. Just watch her. Just watch her.
1, D, D, D. One's already there. D. 4, 1, 1.
See that?
See? 4, 1, 1. It's on G.
Oh, you got it. There you go. Yeah. One more time. Violin. From the beginning. From the beginning. Nice and big cellos. Do you see that F underneath there? That fancy F? That means what? Bailey, what does that fancy F mean underneath your first note? Your very first note in the whole song? Forte, which means what? Loud. Forte is what? Loud. And what language is that?
Music language.
It is a music language. Ruby, do you know what language?
What language?
Arlo.
Is it music? Other than music?
Correct, but not correct. Because when you say Italian, you have to go, Italian! Like that. You have to do that. Italian! Okay? Everyone, at the beginning.
Okay.
Cellos, we do it 10 times. So I go 1, 2. I'm counting in my head to 10. Oh my gosh.
Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. So, cellos weren't ready.
Oh, cello, go on that string. Cellos, do this for me. Put your arm in front of you. Well, you gotta say it with hold on. And then bring it in. And that's all I should see. There's none of this. There's none of this. Bring it in so those fingers are over the string.
Bring it back.
Yeah.
Here we go. Oh, on the D string?
D string.
D, right?
Nice.
Watch me. Good. One more time. Can you breathe with me? And then play. Violins, and will you play with them, Miss Megan? At 22, this is what it should sound like. We're just listening for right now. 1, 2, ready, play. Go from this end to that end. So somebody go over here, write in some fingerings. Everyone, take a minute to write in fingerings. If you know how to fingerings, go ahead and write it in. Write it in now, or Jacob's gonna help you. Or can I have D?
Right. So cellos from 7
So 22.
to G.
Arlo, I want you to write at least 4 fingerings in there.
Wow.
Check them. Check them. Make sure that they're correct. Arlo's pretty good at 3D music. So.
Read the free music.
He can, but I want him to write in some. Actually, I want you to write in low twos. All the low twos.
Okay. I'll look for all the low twos.
Okay.
At 22. everyone at 22, and then we're going to do one thing, and then we're going to let you go.
22.
John's getting here at 7. So we can get here at 7. It's okay. He comes in a little bit early. 22. This is a new part. Watch my arms. When they go up, your instrument goes up, so you should be in rest position. Ah, it could be better. Slow bows. I want, can you play F natural for me? Keep playing, Miss Megan, if you could play. Match that, please. That's a low 2 on D. Piano. Good. Everyone, that sounded like one instrument. That's the difficulty with orchestra. Last time I heard an F natural from the whole orchestra, it sounded like 15 different F naturals. So, the idea is that we listen for those F naturals and C naturals, those low 2s on D, low 2s on A. There was a new piece of music, Understand. I want you to take that. We will look at that next week. I will be posting, it's a mariachi song. I will be posting a video or a recording of it. You will be getting an email with a link to the site, hopefully this week. We'll try to get a site set up so you can listen, and the music will also be on
Let's
there.
just put it on Beethoven.
Beethoven, okay.
Yeah.
So I'll send that out. Listen to this mariachi piece before next week, because we're going to look at it. Get it in your ears before we have rehearsal. Thank you very much. Pack up and come to the door.
And if anybody's interested, there is a mariachi group that's meeting Wednesday, tomorrow, 6:30